Alright, William jumping here. Let's continue. So as promised, we are going to continue to work about the collision, and we already got this like pointing out like the gizmo here. The only reason I'm using this is because I want you as well as me to actually see. But in order to actually detect the actual ground or the actual wall, you have to use raycast. So it's like a visualization of a raycast. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's go back here. Let's go back to player door CS. I believe I use like a JetBrains. Hopefully I can use like more AI based editor. Okay, JetBrains, that's because I got like a Copilot embedded, but right now getting like tons of AI that I can choose from, so not necessarily this one. But okay, so we got onDraw gizmo, and we're going to use the raycast to actually decide whether okay, let me just get rid, whether it's ground or not. Okay, probably check if ground. Oh my gosh, the AI nowadays is so brilliant. It's just automatically giving you a solution. Okay, check if the grounded return physics to the raycast. Okay, so basically you will give your raycast, and then we're gonna change the to check the position, the ground check position. Okay, the ground check is like gizmo. Okay, ground check position. You got a game object. Okay, and we got that specific position because we got we ought to visually move this outside. Okay, let me just show you. Already visually move this to here. So ground check, double click. Let me just zoom it in a little bit. Okay, ground check here, as well as wall check. Okay, let me zoom it in. So it's here. So I can just use this ground check distance. And what is ground? Yeah, what is ground? And yeah, that's pretty good. What is ground and what is your wall? Okay, privately. Let's add that. Come on, Copilot. So serialized fail. Yeah, what is wall? What is ground and what is wall? Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. So let's apply this ground check. So let's go back to state, jump state, move state, grounded state. Okay. So we got this space key. Okay. Remember, I comment some of suggestion by Copilot. And I said, I promised we're going to use this, and now it's time. Okay, basically, if not grounded, let's say change states in air state. Okay, that's pretty good. But I can just say, hey, we want to actually press the key, and it's grounded. Then you can jump. So you can't in the middle of air then jump, unless you touch the wall or something like that. So I'm going to leave this part of code just as commented, but I'm going to add another condition in order for player to jump. So it's grounded. Okay, and is grounded or is ground? Okay, let's go back here. Check if grounded. Let's go back to here. Is grounded. Check if grounded. Okay, so if it's grounded, then check if players within the space key, we can jump. And remember, we also need to check whether the player is actually, connected with the ground. So it's no longer the jump flow in the air state. So let's go back to air state here, and remember, every frame we're constantly updating and checking this, and we're going to say, hey, not only we're going to use we are not going to use the velocity to make judgments. Okay, because maybe you some weird scenario, you enter an elevator. Okay, then you got some velocity here. We don't want that. Okay, we want to actually you connect with the layer of ground, and then you're going to exit the air state actually enter the idle state, because right now it's like default state, it's idle state. So what I'm going to do is to just get rid of here, and I'm going to say if our player check if it's grounded, okay? If it's grounded, so that is true, then I'm going to change the player state machine to change state to idle state, okay? So hope that makes sense. And then let's actually apply that. Go back to Unity Engine, and I believe you click the player. You should be able to see what is wall, what is ground, okay? Right now it's nothing, okay? Right here, it's nothing. You can click, you can say, hey, we got everything, we got trash, parent, facts, yeah. But there's no actually that specific layer here. So what I'm going to do is to get this square, which will be the ground, okay? There's, if you change the name, okay? You change the name of square to ground, it will not work, okay? You just change the name here. So what I'm actually going to do, remember, it's a layer. So we're going to change the layer here, and we're going to add that specific ground layer, okay? So what I'm going to do is just to ground, okay? Hopefully my spelling is correct. Add that, and then you can click here, and you need to update the customized layer. So the ground layer, G-R-O-U-N-D. Do I spell that correctly? I'm not sure. Okay, finger crossed. And what I'm going to do is player, and the ground check. What is ground? Nothing. I'm going to specify the layer of ground. Okay, whatever game object have the layer specify assigned to ground. Sometimes I use tag, or we use layer. This time it's layer, so this is ground. And then let's quickly test this. Okay, so let's go back here, and finger crossed, there will be no compiling error. That's good. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, maybe zoom in a little bit. Okay, and let's jump. I'm going to place here, jump. That's pretty good. I can't jump like multiple times. Only when I reach the ground will be able to jump. Okay, so yeah. So for example, you can add another game object, and this time, like just create empty. You can have some like a collision shape. Doesn't really matter. Okay, you can add some collision, rigid body 2D. You can get this right sprite renderer, box collider. Okay, so I'm going to add a collider. Box collider 2D. That's pretty good. Can't add confident component. Yeah, maybe not rigid body. Let's just remove a collider 2D box collider should suffice. Okay, so let's go back here. There's no like color, so just bear with me. Okay, so I should be able to collide with this. Okay, but here comes the amazing part. You can't actually jump. Okay, you can jump, but you can't jump. Okay, let me just quick jump. Okay, I can't get. Oh my gosh. Okay, it becomes pretty hard. Okay, so you can't jump here, even though it's a box collider 2D. You can't jump, but you can actually stand. Okay, this can give you so much versatility in the game development, and only when you change this layer to ground, and then we'll be able to actually jump. Okay, let's click this so you guys know the outline, and I believe I need to like rebuild this in order for you guys to actually see things. Okay, let's do that again, and it's compiling, and just okay, so that's brilliant. I just like step on thing on here, and I can jump. Okay, that's because I changed the layer to ground rather than using some and there's some effects or whatever layer that I choose. Okay, so it's a really convenient way to separate. So which platform that you can actually jump, which platform that you can stand on, you can interact, but you can never jump. So for example, you got like a train. You can like stand on a train, but it can't like jump because You don't know what player are capable of. Okay, so as long as you get some platform, you can like a multi-jump, all that crazy, and you can find some glitches in the game, and you can like hack it. You don't want to do that. So here's like more strict way of designing your game. Okay, so hope this video helps, and if you like my video, please give me a thumb up, subscribe to my channel. All right, so yeah, thanks, bye.